Thank you for staying with Republican. Well, we are straight away cutting across to these pictures on the occasion of Prime Minister Modi's 69th birthday, as Republic TV has accessed these pictures from Gandhinagar, where Prime Minister Modi met with his mother and shared a lunch on the occasion of his 69th birthday. He made his way straight away from Kevadia to Gandhinagar to meet with his mother before he heads back to the national capital. And even in his busy schedule, it is only on his birthday that Prime Minister Narendra Modi got that time to share with his mother, as he was there to seek her blessings. And it's been a long day, as Prime Minister Narendra Modi not just delivered that address at Kevadia, but also looked into several projects starting early this morning. And now, even as he is in Gandhinagar at this point, Republic TV has accessed these inside pictures, as Prime Minister Modi on his 69th birthday was there not just to seek blessings from his mother, but also share lunch with her. And these are pictures that we are getting you from the residence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's mother, Hiraben's house in Raisam village near the state capital, as Prime Minister Modi was there to seek her blessings on his 69th birthday. The Prime Minister, who actually puts in very long hours at work, but really on his birthday, 69th birthday, that he not just celebrated in his home state Gujarat, but also through the day looked into several development projects. And now, even before he makes way to the national capital, he is there to seek his mother's blessings and in fact also shared lunch with her. Those are pictures of Prime Minister Narendra Modi along with his mother at her residence, that is Hiraben's house in Raisam village near the state capital. So many wishes that have poured in through the day for Prime Minister Modi on his 69th birthday, but these very special pictures coming in as Prime Minister not just shared lunch with his mother, but also was there to seek her blessings. And Priyanka, my colleague who's been tracking every single movement of the Prime Minister, is now joining us live on this broadcast. Priyanka, exactly as we were saying, that the Prime Minister, who puts in very long hours at work, but it is really on his birthday that he's got the time not just to share with his mother, but he's there to seek her blessings and share lunch with her. Priyanka, not too sure if you can hear me, but we are staying with these pictures that have been accessed by Republic. Inside pictures from Hiraben's house, as Prime Minister Narendra Modi, before heading to the national capital, has made his way back from Kevadia to Gandhinagar to seek his mother's blessings. And these inside pictures from her residence, where they've shared lunch and Prime Minister sharing some quality time with his mother on the occasion of his 69th birthday. Priyanka.
Yes, absolutely. You know, every time that the Prime Minister actually comes down to Gujarat, we see him actually meeting with his mother, Hiraben, and always that we see some kind of a gift exchange between the two. And this time we see both of them, the mother-son duo, actually sitting and having lunch. What we see in those visuals is actually a Gujarati thali that both of them are really sharing. And it really shows the kind of moments that both the Prime Minister and his mother share together, because all through the day we saw a very heartwarming photo, pictures of the Prime Minister really visiting his home state, talking to the locals and visiting the project that was so dear to his heart, and was a project that he had worked on when he was the Chief Minister, and a project that he had fought for when he was the Chief Minister as well, and even after when he had become the Prime Minister, even then when he had come back on his birthday in 2017 to inaugurate the project. And then of course we saw the pictures of him going to all of the developmental projects that he had launched just last year, and very minutely taking stock of the situation, taking stock of this entire projects that were already launched last year. But all through the day for his 69th birthday, we saw very emotional a very emotional Prime Minister Narendra Modi, because even when we heard his speech, when he was talking to thousands of people who had gathered in the Kevadia colony, he had been reminiscing, in fact, and very nostalgic statements that we saw of the Prime Minister, talking about his times as the Chief Minister and how much he had fought for the Narmada project, and also, recollecting the kind of problems that the state used to face without the Narmada project, and talking about why it is very, very important for that project, and how he also saw, because, the kind of statements that came from the Prime Minister during that rally were very emotional. He was talking about how he could see a sea of people in front of him, and that he wanted to click a picture of all the people, because he saw people were overjoyed with the love and affection for the project, and also for what the project really stands for. So very emotional statements that we saw through the day. But, this is very a very candid moment, again, of course, of the Prime Minister that we see when he visits his mother. Every time that there is a big event that takes place in the state of Gujarat, he comes back, and of course, as soon as he goes to meet his mother, he doesn't go as a Prime Minister, of course. We see a very pure emotional moment between a mother and a son together in Gandhinagar, exchanging gifts, exchanging comments, really, because I remember the last time that he had come was during the Lok Sabha elections, when he had come to vote, in fact, as a citizen, and had voted in the Wadaj booth, and had gone back to meet his mother. And that time, I remember seeing those visuals when the Prime Minister had actually sought blessings of his mother for the elections as well. And even before any big event or any elections, in fact, we see the Prime Minister really coming down and meeting his mother. And today, of course, is no different, because it's his birthday today. It's 69th birthday that he has come down and met with his mother, and again sought blessings of his mother, and had spent quality time. Like you said, they both are seen sharing very quality time, intimate time together, talking to each other, and also, of course, talking to each other over a Gujarati thali that we see on the table, because we see both of them really sitting and chit-chatting. So that is the kind of visuals, very heartwarming visuals coming from Gandhinagar, where the Prime Minister is meeting his mother. What we can expect now, so all through the day, he has spent his birthday here in Gujarat, his home state. He has spoken to the locals, he has talked to the locals, and he has also said, even in the speech, he said that I have spent 4 hours here, but even that does not seem enough. And that's the kind of message that he had sent out to the locals here in Gujarat. So, of course, now when he will be leaving from his mother's house, he will be going to Gandhinagar, staying in Raj Bhavan. He has a couple of meetings, and after that, of course, the departure for Delhi.